All right, first things first. Don't make fun of my dirty windshield. I know it's dirty. I'm busy. Yes, I brush my teeth, but I'm too busy to clean my windshield. Wanted to show you the industrial park here. We're not going to go far, but you like to see these drive-ups. You've got a lot of jobs here. So there's factories, there's a bourbon distillery, there's nursing, there's hospice right there. Here's a medical, like one of those walk-in medical things there. So I'm coming in from where I live. You come in whichever way you want, but this is how we go shopping. And there's tons of shopping up here. I'm going to point out to you, there's Starbucks, TJMaxx, Hobby Lobby, those sort of things. So what does that have to do with anything? Well, it tells you the demographic of the area. If you've got a pottery barn in your town, it's probably a pretty high-end area, right? Well, we don't have enough people to be having pottery barn, but we do have enough people for Starbucks and Hobby Lobby and TJMaxx and things like that. So that's kind of cool. So this guy up here has got a Brazilian rum. It's called the Boteco, and I think that means the barn. And then there's a cancer center up here. Big, I mean, that's where everybody comes from the state. There's a solar company. There's warehouses. There's all kinds of great stuff here. But I wanted to show you about the jobs. Now, let me tell you real quick before we get into where the shopping is. Have you ever heard anybody say that time goes by really fast? Yeah, of course. You remember when your kids were in diapers, or you remember when they were, going to kindergarten, and then all of a sudden, boof, they're in college. Maybe you're real young, and you remember when you were in college, and now you're married 10 years. Okay, so time goes by fast. All right, here's my point. Rents keep going up. We hear all the time, should I buy or should I rent? Should I buy or should I rent? Well, let me tell you, 30 years go by pretty fast. You should probably buy. And I'll tell you why. Rents keep going up. They'll go up 3% a year, 5% a year. You just don't know because you're not in charge. The landlord is. So you got big Kroger here. They're going to build another big one across the street. Liquor Barn, which is a really cool big liquor store, just like it says, Liquor Barn. It's got 800,000 wines in it and all this sort of thing, bourbon and all that stuff. And they deliver anywhere in Boyle County. TJMaxx, Hobby Lobby, Starbucks. So this is kind of like the epicenter. You're just half a mile from here to the house. There's Walmart Supercenter up there. That's one of 3 within 9 miles. There's this one. There's one 9 miles to the east, and there's one 9 miles to the north. And you'll get to see all this stuff. I don't shop at Walmart, but people like it, and that's popular. Anyway, time goes by really fast, and rents go up. So wouldn't you rather be locked into a 30-year mortgage that you know exactly what it's going to cost you? Remember, you're locking in at today's prices, so that's important. House we're going to look at today is in the mid-150s. So you're looking at a $750 to $800 mortgage payment. By the way, we've got 2 McDonald's here. There's one here and there's one back where I first started. And of course, every daggone fast food and all that stuff, of course. And we've got a regional medical center, and we've got Center College, so that's cool. So you're locking it at today's prices, $750, $800 a month. Taxes are going to be about $125 a month. And then your homeowners is going to be about $50 or $60 a month. So you're looking all in under $1,000, and those prices aren't going to go up. That $750 or $800, whatever, depends on your credit score, whatever that is going to be locked in for 30 years. So you're not going to get a surprise, and you're also not going to get a surprise from the landlord that says, "Hey," and I'm telling you this from personal experience. My grandmother and grandfather never owned a house. My mother was the first one to ever buy a house, and they had the landlord come. They'd be at a place 5 years, 8 years, 15 years, and the landlord would die or whatever, and then the kids come and they say, "Sorry, you have to get out," or "Sorry, the rent has tripled, from $200 a month to $600 a month." So take control of your life, buy a house. They call it the American dream for a reason, and then you know what you got, and you feel more secure with your family. Now, I imagine some people think, "Oh my gosh, I'm tied down." No, you're not tied down. You're obligated to make the payments, but you're not tied down. People move every couple of years all the time. So that's not an excuse. The good excuse is the value of the house goes up, your payments do not, and that's what it's about. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn right here. There's a Chinese place there, and yes, they deliver. Shoot, you could walk. If you're eating a Chinese buffet, you should probably be walking anyway. What? You've seen pictures of me? I know you have. All right, I gotta find the house. 510. Nice neighborhood, and you saw how close it is. I didn't even get a thought out, and we're here. All right, we got one more block. Cop lives there, that's good. Always invite him to your parties. All right, there's our sign. So there it is, 1-story living, hardwood floors, all new paint, new water heater. Notice I didn't say hot water heater, because if it's already hot, why would you want to heat it? This is a solid neighborhood. Beautiful paved driveway, and looks like they sealed it recently. Nice. All right, let's go on in. Okay, so you don't think that can happen where the landlord comes and says the rent's doubled or tripled and now you got to get out? You don't think the landlord comes and says, hey, my kid needs a place to stay now while they're going to college and you need to get out? Let me tell you, buddy, firsthand experience, that stuff happens. That stuff happened to my family until my mom grew a set of balls big enough to say, you know what, I'm going to buy myself a house. And I'm glad she did, because it has changed our economic future for our whole family significantly. You buy a house, then you buy another house, then you buy a rental house, on it goes. So it makes a big difference. We're gonna go in the back. They've done a really nice job here. It's kept up nice. They got the speckledy stuff on the garage or the carport floor. That's kind of nice. So you got cyclone fence there. That's a great fence. It lasts forever. Yeah, it doesn't look the prettiest, but it doesn't show up as much either. Now you got the wood fence back here, much prettier, but then you got to paint it and it blows over and all that other stuff. That stuff, I guarantee you that's 40 or 50 years old when they built this house, and it's still here. We're gonna go in the back door. Why? Because I said so. You always want to go in the back door. This is exactly how you're gonna treat your people. Say, come on in the back. So this is by far the largest dining room kitchen combo I've ever seen. It's huge. Stand back here in the corner and show you. That's a real estate trick, you know, show you in the corner. It's big. I guarantee you that's 25 feet at least. Got a pantry here. Got a light in here. Let's see. Where's the light? Probably on the outside. Yep. Washer and dryer. And a little pantry area. Place smells good. It's clean. And then it's got it's got a squizzer. Yep, there you go. So you got a little squizzer going on there. You can look outside and watch the kids play. That's cool. Dirty windows. Huh. Like my truck. The heck is this? Huh. Looks like a speaker or something. I don't know what it is. That's real oak wood. That's beautiful. It looks new, so it's beautiful. Brick fireplace. Now these gas logs. Yes, sirree, buddy. You just turn them things on, and then when you're done, you shut them off. That's the best kind of fire. You don't have to have the guy come deliver firewood or anything like that. Of course, it's city gas here. Power can go out once in a while, but gas never does. City gas is great, and it's super cheap. Big old window. Great front porch. That's a rocking chair porch if I ever saw one. And throw some flowers up there, some potted plants. Nice. It's just a solid neighborhood. You just drive up and down the neighborhood. You know, I mean, if there's cars parked in the front of the house on the grass, that's not a good neighborhood. There, you don't see that one time here. This is a good neighborhood. Solid people. I know several people who live here. They've been here 30, 40 years. Nobody ever moves. Closet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,600 square feet. I think it's actually like 1,580 or something like that. Oh, that's a good sized closet. I know better, and we just put an addition on our house, and we didn't put many closets in there. And I know better. What was I thinking? So this is, the other one was little Jimmy's room. This one's little Jenny's room. Very pretty. Access to the bath. Full bath. So right here we call a tub or a shower a full bath. So you can call it 3/4 bath or whatever you want to call it. I get the weird comments on my email, on the channel. We call that a full bath. Here you go. Walk-in closet. This is for mom and dad here. So whatever your familial structure is. Nice. It's just nice. And then a full bath here. It's got a tub, shower, and everything. It's pretty. I'm gonna shut this light off here, and then you've got to see it all. Tell me what you think about it. If this is right for you, give us a call and we'll make an appointment to get you out here and see this home. And if it's not right for you, great, give us a call. Get on our home finder. The link is right here. It's not a link, it's not hot. You just have to type it in, bluegrassteam.com/homefinder. It's so simple. Tell us what you want and we will find it for you. Great spot. Can't deny. And I need to know about what you think about this property. Please comment down below and ring the bell. You'll see the little thing. I'll put that up here. Now, of course, if you like the big bougie places, that's one thing. If you want something more affordable, how about $750, $800 a month for a house like this? 3-bedroom, 2-bath, all brick, and 1-floor living. Nice. This will be cheaper than a nursing home for dad. Do you think you can't qualify for a mortgage? They've got all kinds of government programs out today. I mean, all kinds. I'll bet you can qualify for a mortgage. All you need to do is give us a call. We will recommend a couple people who we work with all the time who have been great to our people. We get them good rates, low fees. At least they put a bag around this because, you know, plastic bags usually hold back water. What in the world are they thinking? Change the faucet or call a plumber. For goodness sakes. Just look at this neighborhood. Do you see one blade of grass out of place? Do you see one car parked on the front lawn? No. Solid. And half a mile, or a mile, I'll put it here, to Starbucks. Definitely the Chinese takeout right out here. And then the regional medical center is right up there. And the center college is right over there, just like a mile or two. I'll put it down here. Time goes fast. Blah, 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 blah. Get the weird comments on my email, on the channel. I can't wait to see your comments below. Like and subscribe because we've got a number of properties coming on the market that you're going to want to see. Don't forget to go to our website, bluegrassteam.com/blog for the latest properties we have.